Take that.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Ooh, I've probably lost everything. I haven't been on at all. Ah! Ah! Okay.
Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Encouraging transfers is like what?
So what?
A new set of downs after that.
Make them go somewhere else, right?
The sure hands. It's Green. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Van Buren. Caught over the middle, it's Green. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth-down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset. But
So what good do it do to encourage transfers? Oh shit, I got 63 plays. I got 51. 51 out of 85.
Man, it's loud as hell.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball. What a play.
Well,
second down.
I'm just talking the same.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with a tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. That's reeled in. It's Hill. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes. There's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete.
Close it.
Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown.
Damn, man, listen.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That boy, blessing.
Well, they run it right into blitz, and that
Hell
linebacker was
yeah.
coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open.
Touchdown.
Downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing their running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking downfield. It's Van Buren. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. They make the stop at the 30. Suddenly, this offense is in.
Can you get that from her?
First down. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. Hits the ground. It's Green. Tackled, but forced down. Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run here. Let's it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking to score with a run to the right. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Launching one to the end zone.
Damn.
Touchdown, LSU. As they answer with their first.
Tried to stop him on that 4th down. He was desperate.
So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with
He was desperate.
pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident.
He was desperate.
Very intentional on how they work their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Looking for some space. It's Frazier. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
Three receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on 2nd and inches. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Dogs are on the move here. And looking to throw now on first down. Gets made on the out route. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Or it's snapped to the back. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handle at 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So the offense clicking for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, the lead.
All right, man, y'all played a solid first half on offense, bruh. See if we can stop them on defense. All the turnovers. 21-7.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Tight end goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Van Buren.
Damn, he wide.
Throws it to the right. And it's caught wide open with room to run.
Bro,
Heads out of bounds.
I can't guard that running back, bruh.
That's what I love about this guy. He has
I cannot guard the running back.
The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's Caden Durham.
Right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
Yeah, it's Caden Durham. You already know how that goes. I just gotta see something.
incomplete. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection.
Spreading me out.
Man, that's his second touchdown today.
I see what he's doing.
This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his
I gotta take that what's the name off, man. That shit fucking me up. That I was playing man, so I was like, let me play by speed. But then when I went back to zone, it messed my zones up. So I'm gonna just go back to what it normally supposed to be on.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Damn.
Took contact on the throw.
I had him too.
Quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. First and 10 play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Georgia now operating in the red zone.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. But this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The DB's backing He's hit as he throws it. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40.
Ah, man, come on, man. Damn,
like the
bro.
penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. On the ground, it's Frazier. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, close to coming up with a big play.
Alright,
I love this call here to start
17.
this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back and can open up the running game.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout.
Damn, I threw that right to
Pass
him.
is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And finally bringing him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Should have ran
Just
that.
when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quick throw to the left.
Damn, bro.
Hits him right in stride.
Bro, I can't guard dude, bro. All he got to do is send him on whatever route, and he wide open.
And that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal.
That was man right there, but shit.
To this offense, but being
Now we let this nigga back in the game, bro.
And the point after is good.
Bitch ass nigga, man.
Got momentum.
Niggas just use an exploit and say fuck
Out
it.
there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it back at 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll go with the ground.
Bro, blocked!
Takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line.
Damn!
Loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the
Wide
offense
open.
out of whack, and their game plan gets much more
These
challenging
niggas can't do shit,
to try
bro.
to come up with that first down.
Went up.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Turns it loose downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
All right, so we can't play man. Let's do this then.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Here you go. There you go.
Pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle.
Damn, that was the interception.
Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. The pocket breaking down. Nice
Bro.
grab. It's Durham. Gets some space around the 30. What a stiff one.
Man, I'm gonna leave this shit. All this nigga doing is just doing that bullshit, bro.
The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync, tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, LSU. They battle back to take the lead. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big
Getting extra aggressive, bitch ass nigga.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Finding space at the 20. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Second down and goal. And it's incomplete. incomplete.
Come on, y'all. Y'all got to go out
Yeah, the
there.
quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he cannot get in. The defense rises up, makes a stand. Turnover on downs. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Trying to find room. It's Durham. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Look at out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure.
Damn, he was open. Damn, he was open.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls in complete, broken up.
And they played that.
Nicely that time.
He played that nice.
The receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against the secondary.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. With the catch, it's Durham. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up 2 yards on the play.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Timeout called by the defense.
Oh, that bullshit, man. Damn.
Make some adjustments here. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Wide open.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch in space. Tackle after he makes the first down.
Bro, it ain't no guard in that shit, bro. All he got to do, man, fuck this shit.
It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Bro.
Oh, incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. 2nd down coming up.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Good.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now... Third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right.
So she had that on. What you say was short.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Come on, bro.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Gonna run it. It's Frazier.
Man, these niggas can't.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
No, we can't.
Now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Grinding away on the ground. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock.
Man, come on, bro.
He's starting, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go, 3rd down. Big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. From the lab.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave this league. I'm doing my transfers. This skill counts is not that bad. I think I'm gonna keep him. Alright, I got all my transfers done. No, I'm good. Say what now? Alright, so custom conferences is on custom conferences now. So we got ACC, Big 10, Big 12, SEC. Now I want to kind of spread it out, but I still want to put multiple users in the same conference. What is that? Oh. Real smooth. Real smooth. Alright. So ACC. Alright. So that's 1, 2, 3. What is it? What is it? Oh no, baby. Yeah.